Good morning YouTube family. It is a really early start for me today, and seeing us out with the new lockdown rules, we're actually not allowed to leave our houses that often now or for pretty much anything regarding if it's not work. But I got some forms and some checks and some tests I need to go do regarding visas and everything, but I'm running a little bit late. It opens up at 7. It's currently about 20 past 7, so I gotta quickly go and then I'll let you guys know what's happening as soon as I get there. Let me take this off so I can quickly talk to you guys. Okay, so right now I'm at our local mini hospital or clinic, I suppose you could call it, just normal from the area that I'm from, because right now, especially with traveling right now and visas and everything, they're doing extra precautions to get visas, so you got to get checked for a whole lot of things. I'm not too sure if they're even going to check for COVID-19, because if I fly out, it'll only be in a month or two time, so then that means that by then if I had anything, it would already be gone. So without giving too much information away, on this form there's like a whole lot of checks they're going to be doing with blood work, and then from there I have an x-ray of that. Not obviously they're going to do on my limbs, they're going to do on my chest to make sure I don't have any comorbidities or anything that I'm going to be taking into any countries that I can travel. So this is just all getting the ball rolling, so as soon as borders open things can start falling into plan. But like I said, a little bit nervous when it comes to doing anything to do with doctors. I have white coat syndrome when it comes to high blood pressure, and taking blood absolutely freaks me out. X-rays freak me out, just anything to do with the doctor. But you know, when you get older, you just got to start doing stuff without your parents. I probably would want my parents here, but you know, I'm just going to go inside, do it quickly. My main goal was trying to get here before 8 o'clock, before the normal doctor's office and that opens, so I don't come in contact with any patients or anything that are trying to come here. So I can see some cars getting here. I'm going to run in now and try and get my blood and x-rays taken. So I ended up doing everything. Was really impressed how much it cost me, because when I had to just to go to Australia, it cost me about 5,000 Korean or $500, and I did pretty much the same and it cost me around $70. But now I was just checking my clock to see what the time is, and I realized that's about half an hour late, and I was like, wait, my watch actually isn't working. So I'm like, when it rains it pours, so this means that now I need to go and get a replacement for this, but this has to go to official takeaway shop because I don't lose my warranty and I don't lose my guarantee and everything. So now I'm going to go head to another center to do it, but luckily I'm taking you guys with me, so let's go check that out, and then I'll dive a little bit deeper about how you can and trying to get to Ghana during these tough times of COVID-19. But also another thing, like back in the day, this is obviously the radiography. I was expecting to get a piece of paper with the film on it that has my x-rays on it, but they said they don't do that anymore. They actually give it to you on a CD just to be more like environmentally friendly and everything. That's when she gave it to me. I'm like, what exactly is it? She's like, no, this is your form. So for you guys that didn't know, they actually do them on these this day and age and not on the old forms anymore. This was actually the gym that I used to grow up going to, Virgin Active. But there's not much going on here. You can see it's pretty empty, not many cars whatsoever. So I don't know if because of the lockdown that more businesses have been shut down. So fingers crossed, like I said, always protect yourself, always wear a mask or follow your local laws, and I'm fingers crossed that I can go in there and get a battery for my watch. Watch update, as you can see, I'm walking back to my car. They said they can do it, but they can't guarantee water pressure and water resistance, everything, and I wear this for everything, whether it be golf, running on the beach, surfing, absolutely everything I do. This watch comes with me, so they said maybe it's better to just hang on to it, go to a proper dealership and get yourself sorted out. Now when it comes to getting back to Ghana during COVID-19, the one main thing you guys need to remember that is if you are not a Ghanaian passport holder, you will not be allowed into the country. And this is the main problem. A lot of people, like even I thought I could get back on a family reunion visa. That turns out that is not the case. They got to protect their country, which is completely understandable, and they got to protect the people that are currently inside their country. So that means that if you are not a Ghanaian citizen, if you've got not a Ghanaian passport holder, you will not be allowed in the country. But I do believe if you are a resident and that already within the country before COVID-19, then you're safe, so you don't have to worry about that. So fingers crossed, like I said, as soon as I hear anything more, as soon as I get any more information about it, I'll keep you guys updated, because I know a lot of people are still asking in the comments, do I know anything? Because some people's families are stranded there and they really want to get to them. So My best advice to you is to get a hold of your embassy or consulate within your area and say, listen, this is a situation. Do you have any repatriation flights if you are a Ghanaian citizen or Ghanaian passport holder that you can get back and spend time with your family? Or if your family are able to leave, say if you're in America or the UK and you want your family to come and reunite with you there, if by any way they can come and get to you. And I know this is a really, really tricky time, a really hard time, but the one main thing that I just wanted to let you guys know is that you have to be a Ghanaian citizen or passport holder for you to get ordered to enter into the country. So it's a little bit sad for me, but like I said, still staying positive, doing all the processes that I can my side. So as soon as the borders open, I'm ready, I'm front in line and ready to go. So you got to always just stay positive, you got to do what you can do, and you got to respect the government's rules for protecting their people and protecting the people inside Ghana. Now that I'm back home and I managed to eat, I thought I'd show you guys my stab wound where they took not one, not two, but 3 vials of blood. Usually I'm like, oh, I don't want to look, and it freaks me out, and I was just like, you know what, you got to do what you got to do, force myself to do it and just get over this fear. And then the lady was really good who did it, didn't even feel anything. And then when I went to the x-ray place, I had to get 2 x-rays because the first one she came in and she's like, you have really long lungs. And I was like, thank you. Like, I don't know if it was a compliment or what, but I took it as a compliment. So anyways, I'll show you guys where it is. It's super, super small. I don't know if they do it only ever on the right arm or on left arm, but you can see a tiny little thing like that. It's a little bit sore right now, if I'm being honest, a little sensitive skin, but all in all, it was really, really good. I just need to then, like I said, follow up on my watch, try and sort that out, because it was just so much to try and get it done, and then not doing it to the proper channels is just not worth it. But all in all, it's been a really, really busy morning. And then on top of that, my sister's fiance, he asked me and my brother to be groomsmen for him, so we've just been on the call with them in Australia. Super, super exciting, cannot wait. I was like, I'm definitely going to cry at your wedding. Now at least I'm going to cry, and everyone there is going to be able to see. So we don't know when the wedding's actually going to take place now due to COVID and everything, but hopefully in the near future. But that's pretty much going to conclude the video. I'm just going to chill around the house, maybe make a protein shake, do a little bit of workout, and then maybe go out onto the golf course and just take advantage of the good weather. And whilst I'm waiting for the visa application process and all borders and everything like that to reopen. But like I said, if you guys have any houses, any cars, any businesses, any people you want me to interview, look into, leave it in the description below, and I will definitely get through to all of them. So like I said, if you smash that subscribe button so we can grow together, get better together, and improve little by little every single day to achieve our goals. And I'll see every single one of you in the next video.